It also makes people think that you're a little bit more trustworthy. It makes people just want to like have faith in you and want you to succeed, which therefore allows you to succeed. All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be talking about is why it's so hard to succeed, or why it's hard in general to succeed in this current world that we live in. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So, excuse me. So the thing that I'm trying to speak about here today is basically this world that we're currently living in, this problem that I noticed that people do, but nobody says it. Nobody wants to talk about it, it seems like. It's not like people are avoiding it, but it's like if people think about it, they think about it subconsciously, and they're like, I don't want to think about that. It makes me think I'm a bad person. It makes me feel like a bad person. So I'm just going to ignore it, pretend like I'm not doing it, and, move on. And basically what that is the fact that although succeeding in life and being super successful can be difficult, no doubt. The thing is that a lot of people probably don't want to say that they do is everybody likes to make it harder for everybody else to succeed. And I've seen this a lot, and I feel like, I'm not trying to be like toot my own horn or say anything, but I do have a feeling I will have some form of good success here in the future. I don't know how long that's going to be or when that is, but and a reason for that is this exact reason what I'm talking about is the fact that what people do, especially, okay, my example is going to be like social media influence, which is something that a lot of people do, is what they do is they put any information or anything that can put someone a step closer to being their own success and being their own character and being a successful person. They'll either put it behind a paywall or won't say it at all. Why do you think there's so many courses online that people sell to get rich? Not that those courses don't work, and although there's a lot of them that are scams and that don't work, there's a lot of people that they don't want to give that information away for free. You know why? It's not only because it's valuable information, it's because they don't want you to get the information. I guarantee you, even with those courses that they're selling you, they're not giving you all the secrets and information. There's probably some secrets and information that they're keeping for themselves that really put them that step forward. And you know why? It creates competition. That is why it's so difficult to succeed in this day and age. You know why? It's because people own, like, especially in America, this is a country that focuses on individualism. It focuses on the success of the individual, which causes people to be more selfish. It causes people to be focused on their own gain and what they can get. And what prevents them from getting what they want, getting their own money, is other people being successful, other people taking with the attention and the business from them onto another person. So you know what they do to avoid any competition? They don't give you the information necessary to get as successful as them. And the reason why I was saying is I have a feeling I may get some form of success. I'm hoping, but I think I may get some kind of success is because I like to share those things and give them to people out of the genuineness of wanting to see other people succeed. It's good to see others thrive. It's good to be able to have that. Dude, do you think that every single, every single fitness influencer really wants you to look as best as you possibly can? No. You know why? Because it creates competition potential for them. If I went to the gym, I guarantee you if there's someone that's on steroids or some really big, freaking huge, gigantic muscular person that has a really big ego, they're not going to want to tell a lot of people a lot of information about how to really get bigger. Because what does it do? It takes attention away from them. It takes away from them. That's what they think in their mind. But that's the problem with society. That's why it's so difficult to succeed nowadays, is because people don't want, although they make it seem like, especially if you pay them, they make it seem like they want you to succeed. They want you to succeed if you pay for it. If you pay for a course or something, which at times, yes, it's good to be able to make money off of the things that you spent years and years and years collecting, but There's a reason why people like Andrew Huberman are so successful. Not to say that he doesn't have his own private things with extra information that that he has that he's not giving away, because even with him, he has his individual like live shows where he goes around the states or whatever, visits, and they have live things where people ask him questions and he gives away other additional information, which yes, he's making money by doing that. But you know what he does? You know why he's so successful? It's because he gives away that information and digests everything and does everything on his own and gives it to people for free. He doesn't expect out of people. It doesn't take away from him. You know what it does? It builds him. You know why? Because people love that. People love when you're able to have a person that's willing to give and give and give and be able to give you like good things that are helpful, information and stuff like that, stuff that will give you that foot forward, and without having to like ask for anything for it. Like all his podcasts are like 2.5 freaking hours, like an hour to 2.5 to 3 even hours long, of just straight information, digestion of, biology topics and stuff like that, like stuff going on like psychologically, biologically, all that stuff, and for free. Yes, he gets sponsors. Yes, he gets money for it. That's fine. But the reason he's so successful is he does this stuff for free. He doesn't do it expecting a cost out of everybody. And people love that. People think, though, in the society, the dumbed down version of usually how people are is that it takes away from me. It takes away from my ability to succeed if I give other people the ability to potentially succeed even better than I do. If they have the same steps and information that I did or that I took, it could take away from me. That would be like me not wanting to give lifting advice to any of my friends that have better genetics than me. You know what that would be? That would be stupid, and that would be, what do you call it? That would be like just shooting myself in the foot. Like if I was withholding information purposely, wanting my friends to do bad so that they weren't better than me, that would make me look better in the end by direct comparison, but that doesn't add any benefit. When you are able to at least be giving and be able to not always expect things out of people in like transaction for, being helpful or, giving good advice or stuff like that, it makes people like you more. It also makes people think that you're a little bit more trustworthy. It makes people just want to like have faith in you and want you to succeed, which therefore allows you to succeed. There's a reason why people who do stuff like this and give out quality information and quality stuff like that have a lot of followers. There's a reason why they do. It's because people love that, because they don't just expect things out of people. They're not just trying to get a quick buck. And again, on the flip side of things, that's also why it's so difficult to succeed, is a lot of people don't want to tell you certain information about lifting or about, cryptocurrency or about, stocks or things of that nature, because it gives you the ability to potentially get ahead of them, which is what they don't like. They don't want competition because everyone's worried about them being the best or them being at the top of the food chain. But if we all collectively are able to make an effort into being more open and wanting to give everybody around us the most quality of information, the most quality of advice and things like that, everybody wins. Like, I don't see a negative in that. And people are going to be like, well, if every single business is successful, then none of them are going to be successful because then all of them are going to be making the same money, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how it works. You know what it does is it just, people may say survival of the fittest or whatever. And, the people that are the smartest and have the most adaptability are going to be the most likely to survive and succeed in life. But that doesn't mean you need to also create more like additional tension and more competition, because it doesn't really add anything. And dropping your ego and just allowing yourself to give others quality information, give others the ability to succeed as well, will also cause others to not resent you. They're going to praise you. They're going to be thankful. And people that aren't, that's going to happen. There's going to be people that aren't going to be thankful. There's going to be people that are going to dislike you regardless of what information they give you. But a lot of people don't want you to succeed more than them, and that even comes with friends. I've seen people that I looked up to, like just in how big they were in the gym or stuff like that, and then I started working out, and before you know it, they just stopped responding to your messages. They stop talking to you. They stop, and it's like, wow, I guess that person, like, not that I'm saying like, oh, I just look better than them, but it's like now that it seems like they have a potential competition, now it seems like they don't really care about my journey as much anymore. And that's why you see people like the saying that everybody wants to see you do good until you start doing better than them. Or I forgot how it goes, but everyone wants to see you do good, but never better than them. And that's extremely true in today's I am stuttering today, in today's society, especially like in the U.S. I don't know about, obviously in the rest of the world, I'm sure that's the case as well in a lot of places, but especially in this U.S., there's a lot of focus on individualism, as there are in other places too. But yeah, so I feel like a really big thing that we could do as people is definitely just being more open and being willing to share knowledge and wisdom and advice with people that is quality as best as you can, just for the care of them being human beings and wanting them to flourish as well, because it causes people to be more open and receptive to doing the same exact thing for you, which automatically ends up benefiting you and all the other people around you. So that's basically all my thoughts on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably a little, it's still a long video, but it's a little bit shorter than most of my videos. But definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Here are my socials. Also down in the description below is my free workout program if you want to check that out. It's a little bit higher volume. But also use code monkey up here, 10% off on retaliationproject.com, as well as getrawnutrition.com. Be sure to use those. And I'm also making a Discord if you haven't already seen. It's taking me a little bit of time. I want to make sure that it's all set up, and I have a lot of other stuff I do in my own life that takes up time away from doing this, but I am setting up a Discord. So if you want to, y'all want to join that eventually, once I get started, just stay tuned for that. I'll be letting y'all know updates about that either on my social media, if you follow me like on Instagram and stuff, or just in these videos. Be sure to just continue checking these out. Check the end of them. I'll let y'all know once it's up so y'all can interact with me more. I can interact with y'all. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully y'all have an amazing day. I'll see y'all in the next one.